Welcome to Lingua Latina Tutorials with Mr. K. This is Chapter 23, Lesson 3. Follow along as I read aloud. Marcus, certe malus puer fui, sed post hoc bonus puer futurus sum. Semper vobis pareturus sum, numquam pugnaturus sum, in via nec umquam in ludo dormiturus sum. Hoc vobis promitto, pater et mater, mihi credite. Marcus, se malum puerum fuisse fatetur, ac simul promittit, se post hoc bonum puerum futurum esse, semper se parentibus pareturum esse, nec umquam in via pugnaturum, nec in ludo dormiturum esse. Id quod saepe ante hoc promissit. Julius, primum fac quod promissisti, tum tibi credemus. Julius non credit Marcum promissum facturum esse. Okay, so finish reading through all of Lesson 3 in Latin out loud, and come back and let's translate. Marcus says, certainly I have been malus puer, a bad boy, but after this time I will be a good boy. We see in the margin notes that futurus sum, which is the future participle plus sum, futurus, to be, about to be, means the same as ero, I will be, same as simple future. So I will be a good boy. Semper vobis pareturus sum, I will always obey you. We see here that pareturus sum is the same way as parebo, I will obey. These forms are identical to the future for the most part in translation, except they have a sense of that I'm about to do it. I am always going to be I'm about to always obey you guys. I will never fight numquam pugnaturus sum in the street, nor will I ever sleep in school. I promise this to you guys, Mom and Dad. Believe me, mihi credite. Remember that credere takes the dative, so ego mei mihi. Marcus says, Marcus fateor, he admits, right? He admits that, indirect speech, he has been a bad boy. And at the same time, he promises that, indirect speech, he, after this time, is going to be a good boy. Now here we have futurum esse, which is the future infinitive. Remember, infinitives have present, present, perfect, and future forms in the active, and this is the future active. Present active of sum is just esse, and then the perfect is fuisse, to have been, and the future passive is futurum esse. Future active is per futurum esse. Always, he says after this that he promises that he will pareturum esse, he will always obey his parents, and he will not ever pugnaturum esse, fight in the street, nor will he dormiturum esse, sleep in ludo, in school. That which he has often promised ante hoc, before this time. Julius says, first do what you have promised, then we will believe you. Julius does not believe that Marcus is going to do, or is going to finish or complete his promise. So in the margin, you can see the pugnaturum esse, I had to take the esse from here and bring it over here, but it's implied. And ante hoc is ante hoc tempus, before this time. Just like up here, post hoc is the same as after this time, post hoc tempus. And we see that the imperative of facere, to do, is fac, do it, and plural, facite, you guys do it. And a promissum, promissi neuter, is the same as what has been promised. So just translate it as promise. So let's read a little bit of this Latin with understanding in the Latin original after you've translated it completely. So Marcus says, certe malus puer fui, sed post hoc bonus puer futurus sum, semper vobis pareturus sum, numquam pugnaturus sum, in via nec umquam in ludo dormiturus sum. Hoc vobis promitto, pater et mater, mihi credite. Let's go ahead and finish reading through that section, and let's go back to exercise.